students, we'll move on with the next topic, that is control statements. Ruby includes a complete collection of statements for controlling the flow of execution through programs. So controlling the flow of execution, like we will use some condition statement. Based on the condition, you might want the control to go to some other location. So Ruby is having collection of statements for this. So now we'll see control expression. So they can be either the constants true or false, or the expressions can be a variable, or it can be relational expression or a compound expression. So true or false, that is in boolean, or some variables. Relational expression, so relational expression are nothing but wherein we are using the relational operators, that is used to compare two operands. So the different relational operators what we have in Ruby is, so greater than, less than or equal to, and this equal. We have already seen the usage of this in the previous videos. Then checking whether the two operands are equal, so you can use this operand. So these are the different relational operators that is there available in Ruby. Okay, so the thing what you have to remember, relational operators are used to compare two operands. Okay, next you have Ruby has two sets of operators for AND, OR and NOT Boolean operation. The operators with high precedence are your logical AND, OR and NOT. Along with that, you also have AND, OR and NOT, which is written in alphabetical form. So the only difference between this logical and this AND is this is having a lower precedence than your logical AND. Okay, the precedence of these later operator is lower than that of any other operator in Ruby. Okay, so these are having lower precedence. So about precedence we had already seen in the previous video. So precedence is nothing but in an expression when you have operators of different precedence or priority, also you can say, how you are going to evaluate, that is your precedence. So this we had already seen a precedence table in the previous videos. So you have different operators here. The first one is indicating your exponential, so which is having the highest precedence. Then you have a unary operator, then you have binary, then you have plus, then bitwise and, then relational operators, logical and, or, then checking for equality, then not, and or. So these are having the lowest precedence. Okay, so associativity is nothing but in an expression when you have operators which are of same precedence, whether you have to evaluate from left to right or right to left, that is your associativity. Okay, next we'll go because assignment statement. So assignment statement, so we are using the assignment operator. Suppose you have written a is equal to 5, so that is called an assignment statement because you're assigning the value 5 to a, right? Because assignment statements have values, they can be used as a control expression. Yes, then we are speaking about the gets method. So gets is nothing but it is used to read the input from the keyboard. So gets is going to return nil when it gets the end of file character. So gets is nothing but read the input from the keyboard. So when it encounters end of file, then it is going to return nil. Okay, so this character can be conveniently used to terminate a loop. So what is the meaning of this is, suppose you might have it can be in a looping statement also, or you might have encountered an infinite loop. Then how you are going to come out or terminate from the loop? Suppose you're speaking about Windows, then you can use Control Z. So that can be used as used to terminate the loop. Okay, so here just one example they have given, while next is equal to gets. So gets is reading from the keyboard. So in case if it is going into an infinite loop, then you can terminate by using gets. Okay, so that is about your control expression. Okay, thank you.